Did you know that the Skye Bridge is 1.5 miles or 2.4 kilometres long? It has a concrete arch connecting the Isle of Skye to the mainland of Scotland. We walk its entire length admiring the stunning scenery before taking to the water and sailing beneath her into the wild Scottish waters of the Minch.
We're in Loch Alsh, A-L-S-H, and we're moored just behind. You can see Seagull just over my shoulder, I hope. And our plan is to walk onto Skye. It's the Isle of Skye behind us. And we're going to walk over the bridge, beautiful Skye Bridge, and finally bag the Isle of Skye. Here we are, we've made it to the Isle of Skye. Always wanted to come here, never found the time when we were working, and now we're here. It doesn't disappoint. The scenery is fantastic. We're really looking forward to getting some food in one of the local restaurants and then just sitting and taking in this incredible scenery.
So we made it all the way around to Gairloch.
That's what I call it.
Gairloch. Apparently it's Gairloch, as if I know what I'm talking about. Lovely view. We wanted to come in here last night, but we couldn't. It was full on these little pontoons. There's not lots of room, but the views up the loch. This is the way we came down from over there. Fantastic. We've had lunch here and been in a cafe. And now we're going to head back.
Tell the truth now, we've had lunch in one cafe and then we had cake in the second cafe.
Okay, so we did have lunch in one cafe and cake in a second cafe.
We've double cafeed.
And actually before we left we had a drink in another cafe. So we've triple cafeed and we've had a walk.
Yeah, good day today.
Time to go back to the boat now then and do some planning for tomorrow. Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I know I've been awake since 2.
2, you reckon, don't you?
And Alan woke up at 4. And I said, I've been awake since 2. So he said, should we just get up? So we are now up. And we are thinking of setting off early. We're heading up to Gairloch today. You can see the Skye Bridge. We're heading underneath that. Looks pretty calm. We can't see any reason not to go now. So we're just going to go for it. So we're going to set off in a couple of minutes and make our way under the bridge.
Like and subscribe.
almost here. We've come down the lock and we're just going in to look for the pontoon now to see if there's any space. We can see the sort of pier or the harbour wall. We'll have a look on the other side, but it looks pretty spectacular so far. I'm probably looking a bit wild and woolly. We went to the harbour, but there wasn't enough room for us, so we'd planned another spot. There's several spots here in Gairloch, and we've picked up a Highland Council mooring, and we're going to stay here instead. It's actually a really beautiful spot. I'll show you. So this is it. That's our mooring, and this spot is apparently called Seagull or something like that. We're not very good at these Scottish pronunciations. But we're down here. There's some local moorings, quite a few visitors' moorings, and it's very peaceful, calm, quiet. I'm looking forward to relaxing.
Talking about this, it's always exciting when you land in the new place. Doesn't matter where you are, it's always just a feeling of achievement or new frontiers. It's great fun. I love it.
We're having a great time. Doesn't matter to us that it's a bit misty this morning, does it? That mist is coming out of nowhere in the last 30 minutes.
I sense there may be tea and cake on the horizon.
Oh, tea and cake! So we had a lovely day yesterday. We went ashore and met some family and had a lovely day in a cafe. Today we've got up and had a look at how much food we've got, and worryingly it's getting a little bit low. So we've decided that today's problem is to try and sort out the fact that we don't have very much food. It's one of the downsides of being in one of these beautifully idyllic places in the middle of nowhere is there's nowhere to get food. So we are going to move. It's only a nautical mile by water, but by land it's quite a long way. It's hours walked. It's more than an hour's walk. So we're going to go by boat and see if we can get on the pontoon. There's not a lot of room, so fingers crossed we get lucky and we can get in and get to a local shop. Thank you so much for watching our content. If you're enjoying what we do, please give us a like, share and subscribe.
We've just done a massive passage from basically over there to over here. It was 1.05 nautical miles. I'm ludicrously happy to be here, and it's hard to explain why, except we moored in a gap that's about 14 metres long and we're 12.5 metres. So that was a classic bit of mooring.
A moment of joy.
Guaranteed no one was watching. I've got a sausage. These are local pork sausage rolls and local bread, and the bread is fantastic. The sausage is lovely as well. And look, this yellow thing in the sky, the sun shining. So what is not to be happy about? I'm so delighted having completed this massive journey.
We've also got an alongside berth.
Yeah, alongside with electric.
With electric, and there's access to shower and a toilet, and all of this you pay one price and you get 2 nights. I can't remember exactly what the price is, but it's about £35 for our boat, so that is a joyous, joyous moment.
And in case you're interested, egg yolk, sausage, yes.
Here we are, having some lunch. Nice enough. for the first time in a long time, just to sit in the cockpit and have a spot of lunch. So we're doing it, we're enjoying it. We managed to find a little local shop and get ourselves some food. So we're feeling very smug.
Nice shop.
We like Gairloch when we're on the pontoon, it makes life very easy. We've now just got to decide what we're going to do over the next few days, haven't we?
So let's just buy one, get one free.
Well, yeah, we're going to stay for 2 nights, obviously. That goes without saying. It's a very good value for money. Buy 1 night, get 1 free. So we're going to do that. And then I think we might get some lighter winds.
Yeah.
Because they've been blowing from the north and we want to go to the north, don't we?
Yeah.
So either that or across to
Outer
the Outer Hebrides. Yeah, so we might go to Tarbert or Storm away. So we're still trying to decide. We will hopefully let the weather decide.
Yeah.
We are having a beautiful day today, so we've decided to go for a walk. Apparently there's a walk to a local waterfall, so we're going to give it a go. The harbour area on the way out is absolutely beautifully gardened. They've called it a situtery. But they've put out loads of chairs, tables, and planted all these flowers. Here's the sign, the situtery. Lots more seats and benches and flowers. And the boat is called Boatutery with seats in the back. We've not come far and we've come across this lovely bridge. This is obviously freshwater river going out to the sea. We're heading in this direction. Hopefully it will be a really pleasant walk. So hot. We're walking along this path, but it's so pretty. Get this, what looks like a croft here. It's just, so hot. We can't quite believe it's this hot, can we?
Well,
we've been in oilies for weeks.
It's probably not hot at all, but compared to what it's been, it's like the Sahara.
It is like the Sahara.
Probably about 15 degrees in reality.
I'm in shorts and t-shirt for the first time and I'm boiling.
It makes you appreciate the nice weather, that's for sure.
It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. The skies are just blue with very few little white clouds in. These are the signs that we're following, and it seems to be heading in this direction. You can hear the water roaring, so hopefully not too much further. Could do with cooling off. We've arrived at this area, got a lovely river, the waterfall, and this old bridge, but there's a sign on it saying this is not safe, don't use it. So we've got to cross the water, it's looking very rickety. I'm not using that.
There she goes, the intrepid explorer. There is a bit of a gap at the end of this route. I can see a stone that's sort of dry. It's an impasse. There's one, the step, the slightly wet one. I'll go for that one. One step and then on the bank. Success!
Easier on the other side.
There it is, the waterfall. Looking splendid. That's it, she's ready. Get those shoes off.
And we're back down from our walk. We found the old inn. We're going to have a refreshing drink. And there we go. We're celebrating in the pub with a nice drink. So this is our berth. We're in Gairloch. We've got these amazing views.
Well, here we are. Sorry, it's very, very shaky. I'll steady her off a bit. We have our submarine exercising in our submarine exercise area. I'm assuming it's British. There we are. How does it hold its position? Bit of swell on the side there.